Hi friends, my name is Shaurya Neeli. I just completed 3rd class. Today I am going to explain you SOF IMO International Mathematics Olympiad 2023-24 Set A 4th class. Now in this question paper that total 35 questions which carries 40 marks. Logical reasoning section 10 questions, each carries 1 mark. Mathematical reasoning section 10 questions, each carry also 1 marks. And everyday mathematics also 10 questions and each carry 1 marks. At last, actual section, in that 5 questions are there and each question carries 2 marks. Now, we will start the class. Question number 1. How many different possible combinations of one rabbit and one carrot each can be formed from the given rabbits and carrots? So, in this question, they ask how many possible combinations can be formed with one rabbit and one carrot. So, this rabbit can take this carrot, which becomes one combination, and the same rabbit can take this carrot, which becomes second combination, and the same rabbit again takes the another carrot, which become 3 combinations of one rabbit and one carrot. So as the same, these 4 rabbits also can take these 3 carrots each. So it will become 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. Means that in total, it means 5 rabbits and 3 carrots will make 15 possible combination of one rabbit and one carrot. Question number 2. Which of the following letters do not have any line of symmetry? D have one line of symmetry, N have one line of symmetry, and T also have one line of symmetry. But L doesn't have any line of symmetry like this or like this or like this. So L doesn't have any line of symmetry. So the right option is L in option C. Find the missing number if the certain rule is followed, then row wise or column wise. For this question, they are asked the question mark. What comes in the question mark? So here it is 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 3 is 33. As the same, 7 4 is 28. 28 plus 3 is 31. So we will do 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. So in option D there is 21. So option D is the right answer. Question number 4. The codes for some letters are given below. Find the code for brain. Here are letters and here are codes. So let's see the code for brain. So B. First letter of brain is B. B shows exclamatory sign. So exclamatory is in option A and in option D. And the second letter is R. R is showing C circle. So C circle is in option A and also in option D. And the third letter is A. A is showing Atwa. Atwa is in option A and again in option D. And the last letter I is in dollar. So dollar is in option A and also in option D. So the last letter is N. N is showing plus. Plus is in option A but not in option D. So option A is the right answer. Select the correct mirror image for the given figure. So the figure is given over here and the correct mirror image is given in option C. So option C is the right answer. Question number 6. Select the combination of numbers from options in which the given letters are arranged accordingly to form a meaningful English word. From these letters, the word can be formed as bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T. Bucket. So we will write down the numbers 3 for B and 5 for U and then 2 for C and 4 for K and 6 for E and 1 for T. So the code is 352461. Where is that option? In option B, there is the answer 352461. So B is the right answer. There is a certain relationship between the pairs of figure on the either side of. Identify the relationship of the given pair and find the missing figure. So, hash KS atvar. It became atvar as K hash. So, A and hash had interchanged their places and also K and S. So, as the same percentage and point will interchange their places and N and P also. So, it will become P percentage point M. Where is that option P percentage point M? In option D, there is the option P percentage point M. So, option D is the right answer. Question number 8. Mahima is facing the bookshop. If he takes 3 turn clockwise and half turn anti-clockwise, then she will be facing. So, remember that clockwise means as the clock moves like this, and anti-clockwise means the opposite way. And half turn means the half of any number, and 3/8 turn means the third place from, and 1/4 means half of half. So, if she is facing towards bookshop and she took 3/8 turn, means third place from bookshop is temple, church, school. School is the third place from bookshop, and half turn anti-clockwise. So half turn of school is anti-clockwise is market. So she is facing towards the market. In option C, there is market. So option C is the right answer. Question number 9. If star R and star T are removed from the given arrangement, then star dash is third to the right of third star from the left hand. So, for this question, we have to go from last to first. So, which star they had removed? Star R and star T. So, the third star from left hand is, the left hand is from here. So, third star from left hand is M, but R is removed. So, R is not there. M, J, K. K is the third star from right hand. Third to the right of third star means third to the right of third star means we have to go third to right towards right of the third star. So third star is K and the third to right is S W P. P is the third star to the right of third star from left hand. So P is the right answer in option A. Question number 10. Which of the following figure is exactly embedded in the given figure as one of its parts? So this is not embedded because over here it is 90 degrees turn, but it is more than 90 degrees turn over here. and it is also not embedded because it is also the same way. And this is near 60 degrees, but here it's showing less than 60 degrees. So it is embedded. C is the right answer because it is exactly embedded over here. So C is the right answer. Question number 11. Given figure is made of square and a rectangle. Find the length of LK. So it is a square and it is a rectangle. So if a square has all sides equal, then if we find the length of NK, we can find also the length of LK. So for this we have to add 6 and 3 and then subtract 19 to it so that we get the remaining dotted length. So 6 plus 3 is 9 and 19 minus 9 is 10. So the length of LK is 10 in option D. Question number 12. Which of the following figure shows half as shaded fraction? Shaded fraction is which it is bloated with color. So in option A, it is only one part shaded and there are 3 equal parts. So it will become 1/3, not 1/2. So option A is wrong. And option C shows 4 shaded and only 2 left. And D shows 4 left and 2 shaded. So C and D also are not. But in option B, it is showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square shaded and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 square left. So it means half shaded. So option B is showing half shaded part. So option B is the right answer. Question number 13. Find the estimated value of number shown on the abacus when rounded off the nearest hundreds. So in ones place it is showing 4. In tens place it is showing 2. And in hundreds place it is showing 5. And in thousands place it is showing 3. And 10,000s place it is showing 2. So they told you to round off nearest hundreds. So the nearest hundreds, if we want to round, we have to look at the first number. The first number is 2. So 2, if the before number is 5 or more than 5, the hundreds place will increase. But 2 is not 5 or more than 5. So 5 will remain as the same and 2 and 4 will become 0. So the answer will be 23500. Where is that option? That option is in option B. So B is the right answer. Question number 14. If x is 7 multiple of 8 and y is the smallest factor of 150, then find the value of x minus y. So remember that 7 multiple of 8 means 7 multiplied by 8. And 7 multiplied by 8 is equal to 56. And also remember that every number has 1 as the smallest factor. So x is equal to 56 and y is equal to 1. So 56 minus 1 is 55. So where is the option 55? In option D, it is showing 55. So option D is the right answer. Question number 15. Meena took 14 14 minutes 8 seconds to walk from her home to school. On her way back home, she took another route and reached home in 12 minutes 44 seconds. How much time did she save by taking the shorter route? So, for this question, we have to minus both the numbers. And if we look the seconds, 8 seconds are smaller than 44 seconds. So, 14 minutes will give 1 minute to 8 seconds. And remember that each minute have 60 seconds. So, 8 seconds will become, after giving 1 minute, it will become 68 seconds. So, the sum will become 13 minutes and 68 seconds minus 12 minutes 44 seconds. So, if we subtract both the numbers, we will find the value of the shorter route. How much time she had? The sum 8 minus 4 is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So she saved 1 minute 24 seconds. So where is that option 1 minute 24 seconds? 1 minute 24 seconds is in only option C. So option C is the right answer. Direction 16 to 17. The given bar graph shows the number of packets of Diya sold during the given 5 days of a week. Study the graph carefully and answer the following questions. Question number 16. What fraction of total number of packets of Diyas were sold on Wednesday? The total number of packets. Fraction means always the small number will come up and the bigger number will come down. Means on Wednesday how many packets were sold? 80. Means here will come 80 and the total packets were. So we have to count all the number of packets sold on all the 5 days. So on Monday they had sold 65 packets. 65. And on Tuesday they had sold 50 packets. And on Wednesday they had sold 80 packets. On Thursday they had sold 35 packets. And on Friday they had sold 60 packets. So in total we have to count. So 5 plus 5 is 0. 10 means here will come 0 and then 1 will come over here. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. 23 plus 6 is 29. So in total she had the fraction is 290 and 80 means 80 by 290. If we cancel 0 0 we get the answer 8 by 29. 8 by 29 is in option C. So option C is the right answer. Question number 17. If each packet of Diya cost 250, then how much total money was earned on Tuesday and Friday together? On Tuesday they had sold 50 packets. And on Friday they had sold 60 packets. So in total they had sold 110 packet. So 110 packets multiplied by 250 is equal to how much? So 250 zeros is always 0. 250 ones is 250. Again 0 and here 2 5. 250 one side is 250. 250 plus 25 is 275. So answer is 27500. Where is that option? That option is in option B. So option B is the right answer. Question number 18. Which of the following gives the greatest value? Over here in options they had given the Roman numeral form. So remember that x is equal to 10 and L is equal to 50 and C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500 and M is equal to 1000. So over here we will add. So C plus C and M. C before M means C minus M and C is equal to 100 and 100 and M is equal to 1000. So 1000 minus 100 becomes 900. So 900 plus 50 is 950. 950 plus x means 10 is 960. Means 960. Plus will come plus and x. X before C means 100 minus 10. 100 minus 10 is 90. And 90 plus here 1 before x is equal to 9. So it will become 99. So 160 plus 99 is equal to how much is 960 plus 99? It is 1559. So 1059 and in option B 500 plus 100 is 600 and 600 plus 100 is 700. 700 plus 5 is 705. So 705 in option A the answer is 1059 means 1059. But here it's 700 and 700 if we subtract any number from 700 it will be less than 1000. So it is not more and it is 400 and here is it's showing 300. So if we plus 400 and 300 we will get the answer 700 and something. So it is also not more and it is showing over here 1000 and C before M is 900 and XC is 90 minus 610 is how much? 610 is equal to how much? So if we subtract both, which number we'll get? Let's subtract 990 and 610. So 0, 8 and 3, 1. 1380. 1380 is greater than 1059. So the answer is in option B. Question number 9. Compare and fill in the box. 5 by 18 plus 3 by 6 minus 2 by 9 is it greater, small or equal than 7 by 6 plus 3 by 18 minus 1 by 9. So in this question we have to make all the denominators equal so that the answer can be easier. So for making 6 into 18 we have to multiply it to 3 and if we multiply 3 downwards we have to multiply 3 upwards also means it will become 5 by 18 plus 9 by plus 2 by 9. For here we have to multiply it by 2 and here also 2. So 9 2 is 18 and 2 2 is 4. So it becomes in total, if all the denominators are equal, then again the denominator will be equal. So 18, the LCM will come 18, and if we add 5 and 9, so all the denominators are equal. So if all the denominators are equal, then the LCM will be the same denominator. Here all the denominators are 18. So LCM will be also 18. And if we add 5 and 9, we get 14. And 14 minus 4 is 10. So 10 by 18. And over here, for making 7 by 6 into 18, denominator is 18, we have to multiply here again 3 and here also 3. So it will become as 21 by 18 plus 3 by 18 and minus here multiply by 2 and here multiply by 2 minus 2 by 18. So 21 plus 3 is how much? 21 plus 3 is 24. And 24 minus 2 is how much? 24 minus 2 is 22. So it will become 22 by 18. So which number is greater? Remember that in a fraction, if the up number is greater, it will be greater. Numerator will be greater, it will be greater. So over here the sign will come like this. And if the sign is like this, we have to take in option B. 20. A big milk container contains 18 liter 450 milliliter of milk. The milk is then poured into 3 small containers of capacity 4 liters 200 ml each. How much quantity of milk is left in the big container? So, in this, how many small containers were there? There were 3 small containers. And what is the capacity of the big container? 18 liters 450 ml. And what is the capacity of small container? 4 liters 200 ml. So if we multiply 4 liters 200 milliliters and 3, we will get how much milk was poured into 3 small containers. And then we will subtract 18 liters 450 milliliters to it so that we get the answer. So we will write it in normal form as 4200 and over here multiply by 3. And 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 6, 3 twos are 6 and 3 fours are 12. So the total milk poured in small containers is 2 liters 600 milliliters. So we have to subtract both 18 liters and 450 milliliters and 12 liters 600 milliliters. If we look at 450 milliliters is less than 600 milliliters, we have to give 1 liter to 450 milliliters. So it will become, remember that 1 liter has 1000 milliliters. So the sum will become 17 liters and 1450 milliliters, and 12 liters 600 milliliters. So if we subtract both, we will get the answer. 0, 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 4 minus 6 can't be. So 4 1 will give 10 to 4. And it will become 14. And 14 minus 6 is how much? 14 minus 6 is 8. So, and over here, 7 minus 2 is how much? 7 minus 2 is 5 and 1 minus 1 is 0. So, the 5 liters, 850 milliliters is left in the big container. Where is that option? That option is in option B. Question number 21. Karthik bought 515 sacks of sugar. If each sack of sugar contains 43 kg of sugar, then how much total sugar did he buy? So if we multiply 515 sacks of sugar and 43 kgs, we will get the answer. Because he had bought 515 sacks of sugar, and how much each sack contains? 43 kg of sugar. And if we multiply, we will get how many kgs of sugar he had bought. So 3 5 is 15, 3 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, 3 5 is 15, again, and 4 5 is 20, here 0 and here 2, and 4 1 is 4 plus 2 is 6, 4 5 is 20. So if we add, we will get as 5, 4, 1, and over here 1, carry over, and 2, 2. So the answer is 2, 2, 1, 4, 5. So where is that option? 2, 2, 1, 4, 5 kg. That option is in option B. So option B is the right answer. Question number 22. Puvi travelled 45 kilometers 750 meters on Friday, 52 kilometers 435 meters on Saturday, and 67 kilometers 864 meters on Sunday. From her home to reach her grandparents' home. How far is Purvi's grandparents' home from her home? So, how many kilometers and meters did she travel on Friday? She traveled 445 kilometers and 750 meters on Friday. And how many kilometers on Saturday? 52 kilometers and 435 meters on Saturday. And how many meters on Sunday? 67 kilometers and 864 meters on Sunday. So, if we add all the numbers, we will get how much far is her home from her grandparents' home. So, let's add 45750 and here 52435 and 67864. If we add all these numbers, we will get the far from her home to her grandparents' home. So if we add all these numbers, so let's add 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14, 1 carry over, And 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. So here 0 and 1. 2 carry over. And 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. Again 1 carry over. And 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. So in total she had covered 16649 meters. So where is that option? 166 kilometers and 49 meters. In option A there is the right answer. Question number 20. In one round of a number game, Ashima got the given number cards. Which of the following greatest 5-digit number can be formed by using each digit at least once? Which digit number we have to form? We have to form 5-digit number. And here are given only 4 cards. So we will take 2 times 7. Means the biggest number 2 times. So the biggest number over here is 7. And again we will take 7. And then 4. Then 3. And then 1. Where is that option showing? 77431. In option C, it is showing 77431. Question number 24. Virat's daily income is 750 rupees. How much total money will he earn in the month of August and September together if he works every day? What is the daily incoming of Virat? Virat's daily incoming is 750 rupees. And which 2 months they are asked? They are asked for August and September. And how many days are for August? There are 31 days. And September has 30 days. And 30 plus 31 is 61. And if we multiply 61 and 750, we will get that the daily incoming in the month of August and September together. So let's multiply 750 multiplied by 61. So if 1 is multiplied by any number, it is the itself number. So 1 here will come 750. And 6 is 0. 6 5s are 30. And 6 7s are 42. 42 plus 3 is 45. So if we add both the numbers, we will get the daily incoming of Virat. So 750 plus 4 5 0. Sorry, over here how it is given, we have to write as the same. So 750 and here will come 0. Here again 0 and 5 4. So if we add, here will come 0 5 7 5 4. So the answer is 45750 in option B. Question number 25. In a marathon, 2,562 people participated. Out of these, 2/3 of total people were 60 years or above. How many people were below 60 years participated in the marathon? How many people were participated in the marathon? 2,562. And out of these, how many people are 60 or above? 60 years or above? 2/3. So if we multiply 2/3 and 2,562, we will get the answer. So let's multiply 2 by 3 multiplied by 2, 5, 6, 2. Over here, we will do division first. 3 1, 3 8, and 3 5, and 3 4. And now we will multiply the numbers. So 2 8 is 6, 2 4 is 8, 2 5 is 10, 0 1, and 2 8 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. Now we will subtract 1708 from total participated people. Total participated people are 2, 5, 6, 2. And we have to subtract 1708. So here will come 4, 5, and over here it will become 8 and 0. So the left people are people who are below 60 years old are 854. Where is that option 854 in question number 25? In option A there is the number 854. Question number 26. Atul bought 15 packets of milk which cost 645 rupees. How much will 24 such packets of milk cost? Over here, how many packets Atul bought? 15 packets. And how much money did he spend for 50 packets? 654. 645. And how much they have asked for 24 packets? So, we will divide 15 and 645. And the answer we get, we will multiply it to 24. So, let's do 6, 4, 5 by 15. So 15 ones are, 15 fours are, and 15 threes are. So 43 means each packet cost 43 rupees. So now we will multiply 43 and 24. Here 43 multiplied by 24. 4 threes is how much? 4 threes are 12. 4 fours are 16 plus 1 17, and 2 threes are 6 and 2 fours are 8. So here will come 2, 3 and carry over 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 8 is 10. So 24 such packet cost 1032 rupees. In option B, there is the answer 1032 rupees. Kirti walks around the given rectangle field 2 times. Find the total distance covered by her. So, the rectangle field is shown over here. And how many times did she have walk round? 2 times. So, we will find the total length and then multiply it to 2 so that we get the answer. So, first add 50 and 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. A rectangle has opposite sides equal. So, we will add here and here the same. So, 50 plus 50 is 100. 70 plus 70 is 140. So, 140 plus 100 is 240. And we will now multiply 240 to 2. 240 multiplied by 2. 2 zeros are 0. 2 fours are 8. 2 twos are 4. So, 480 is the answer. 480 is in. Question number 28. A bicycle company manufactured 48520 bicycles in a month. Out of these, 8719 bicycles were defective. How many manufactured bicycles were not defective? Over here, how many bicycles were manufactured by the company? 48520. And how many were defective? 8719. So we have to find not defective bicycles. So we will subtract 4852 and 8719. 48520 and 8719. Over here it will come 1, 0 and here 58 and then 9, 3. So the answer is 39801. Where is that option? 39801. In option D there is the answer. Kavya bought the given washing machine. The tag on the machine is the price of machine after rounding it of the nearest hundreds. Which of the following could be the price of the washing machine? So over here they asked the actual price, and they are also told that the price of the nearest hundreds, when it is rounded, the price is written here. So we have to look which one is the right answer. If we look in option A, we see that here is already 6 and 5, which becomes 58700, but here is 58600. So option A is wrong. And over here it is written as 58485, which becomes 58500, but here is 58600. And in option C, it is showing 58595. Here it is 9, so it will become 6 and 00. So option C is the right answer. So option C is the right answer. Question number 30. There are 60 passengers in a bus, out of which 25 are males, 20 are females, and rest are children. What fraction of the total passengers in the bus are children? And in the bus, how many were males? 25. And how many were females? 20. And how many people traveled in the bus? 60. So, if we add both the numbers and then subtract it to 60, we will get the answer, and then we have to make it to a fraction. So, 25 plus 20 is 45. And 60 minus 45 is 15. And remember that the total number will come always down. Means here will come 15 and here will come 60. So 15 fours are 60 and 15 ones are 15. So the answer is 1/4. 1/4 children had travelled in the bus. In option D. Question number 31. If the digit at hundreds place and units place is in each of the following number are interchanged, then find the Roman numerals for new number form. So 3518 will become 3815 and 2917 will become 2719. Why? Because hundreds and units place had interchanged. Remember that Roman numeral. For Roman numeral, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100, D means 500 and M means 1000. So, in option A, it's showing 1000 plus 1000, 2000 plus 1000, 3000 plus 500 is 3500 and plus 100 is 3600 and plus 100 is 3700 plus 100 3800 plus 10 3810 plus 5 3815. So over here it's showing 3515. Now we will, if it is the answer, for this we will check Q. Q is M plus M is 2000 plus D is 2500 plus C is 2600 plus C is 2700 plus 10 is 2710 plus 1 before X means 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So it will become 2719. So A is the right answer. Question number 32. Read the given statement carefully and state T for true and F for false. 1. The largest factor of a number is always ones. No, it is wrong. False. Because remember that always itself is the greatest factor and 1 is the smallest factor. 1 is showing F in only C and D. And the second one is there are 6 common multiples of 5 and 15 that lie between 1 and 100. If we look it carefully, 15 comes in 5 table. So we need to see only 15 table so that we get the answer. So 15 also is 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45, 15 fours are 60, 15 fives are 75, 15 sixes are 90. And if we add more 15, it will become 105. So it is not. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 common factors that lie of 15 that lie between 1 and 100. So it is true. And true is only in option D. So option D is the right answer. But for checking, the HCF of 40 and 2000 is 20. For checking, we are doing HCF of 40 and 200. 40 and 200. So 20 can go commonly over here. 20 and here it is 22 and here it is 10. And these both can go in the table of 2. So 2 and 10, 2 ones are and 2 fives are. Now these both can't go. So the highest common factor is 20 multiplied by 2 is how much? 40. So the highest common factor is 40, not 20. So the answer one is false. False. D. So D is the right answer. Where is that option? False, true, false. In option D, there is the false, true, false. So option D is the right answer. Question number 33. The given table shows the point scored by Raghav and Puneet in 3 rounds of a quiz competition. If Raghav scored 40 points less than Puneet in the second round, then what fraction of the total points he scored by Raghav in the second round? So if Raghav scored 40 less than Puneet in second round means we have to subtract 80 and 40, which we get 40. So Raghav scored 40 in second round. The fraction of total and second round will be 50 plus 40 is how much? 90. 90 plus 90, 180. So it will become 40 by 180. Here is not that option, but we can divide it by 20. So 0, 0 cancel, and then 2 9s are and 2 1s are. 2s are. So 2 by 9 is the answer in option C, and in option C there is the answer 2 by 9. So option C is the right answer, but for checking we are doing B also. Who won the quiz by how many points? So Raghav got 180 points and Punit got 70 plus 80 is how much? 70 plus 80 is 150. 150 plus 60, 210. So we will subtract 210 and 180. So 0 and here 11. 11 minus 8 is 3 and 0. So 30 points. Punit won by 30 points. The answer is in option C. Question number 34. The given pictograph shows the number of tickets sold for 5 movies on Sunday. Study the graph carefully and answer the following questions. P. If each ticket costs 250 rupees, then how much more money was earned on selling tickets for movie T than movie U? If each ticket represents 150 tickets, so movie T had 7 tickets and movie U 3 tickets. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So we will multiply 150 and 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 5s are 20, 4 1s are 4 plus 2 6, 600 tickets, and we will multiply 600 and 250. So 250 zeros are 0, 250 zeros are 0, and 256 are 1500. So we had the answer is 150000 means 15 lakhs. Sorry, 1,50,000, which is in option A and option C. Q. Find the fraction of number of tickets sold in movie S to the number of tickets sold in movie W. The fraction of tickets sold in movie S and movie W. So in movie S they had sold 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets, and in movie W they had sold 6 tickets. So it is 4 by 6. Where is 4 by 6? There is nowhere 4 by 6 because 4 by 6 can be divided. So 4 by 6 is also written as 2 by 3. So where is 2 by 3 over here? In option C. In option C is the right answer. Question number 35. Study the given picture carefully and arrange them in ascending order accordingly to their weights. Book teddy bear is 900 grams, teddy plus bike is 950 grams, and book plus bike is 850 grams. Now I am adding book plus teddy plus bike. Book plus teddy plus bike is equal to 900 grams plus 950 grams, and book plus 2 teddy plus bike is equal to 1850 grams. Now I am subtracting this equation from this equation. By book plus bike is equal to 850 minus and minus and minus. Now 0, 0 and 0, 1. Teddy is equal to 2 Teddy is equal to 1000. Book minus book cancel and bike minus bike cancel. 2 Teddy is equal to 1000. Means 1 Teddy is equal to 500 grams. And I am subtracting this equation to this equation so that we get the value of bike. 950 minus 500. 0, 5 and 4. Bike is equal to 450. Now I am subtracting 450 and 850 to get the value of book. 850 and 450 minus 0, 0, 4 means book is equal to 400. And they are told to arrange them in ascending order. Ascending means smallest to biggest. Means ascending order is book, bike, teddy bear. Where is that option, book, bike, teddy bear? The option is in option C. Once again, thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye. See you soon.